this remarkable company, Total Life Changer. And, I'm so excited to hear. I am so excited to have introduced her. And I don't want to delay the call, but, she is growing a large organization all over the country. She has been out here in the Atlanta market several times to help me with my team here. But her sincerity, her heart is huge. She has a heart of gold. Her desire is for everybody to win. And, let me go ahead and just introduce her. I just want to make sure, Miss Davidson, are you on the line, Miss Shauna Davidson? If you could press *6 to unmute yourself.
I am. Absolutely.
Muted.
I am just so excited. Thank you so much, Miss Irma Brooks, brand new regional director out of Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody that I hold near and dear to my heart. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hosting the call today. You did a phenomenal job. Oftentimes when you speak about me, I have to look around the room and make sure, there's not another Shauna Davidson around, because I'm like, who's she talking about? So I just appreciate you, and I am so proud of what you and your organization is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so privileged to be on this platform with you guys today. It's been a phenomenal couple of days, starting the beginning of this week. And so I'm so elated to be the one to share the information that we're going to share today on the call. Like Miss Irma said, we've known each other for 11 years, and she was actually one of the first people that started on this journey with me. The journey of home-based business, the journey of, relation and person-to-person networking. And so, in this journey, I've found certain things, and I've come across certain people and certain experiences that have just made me into a better person, a better mother, a better friend, a better business partner, a better employee, and so I am just happy to be in this industry and be in this opportunity right now at this time. Like I said, I've been involved in the industry for about 11 years. I started out with a little company called Prepaid Legal. And oftentimes when I stand in front of a room and I talk about that company, I get some yays and I get some But in my experience 11 years ago with that company, it taught me many, many different things. It taught me, when to jump and when to stay back. When to be excited about an opportunity and when to shy away from it. What to look for, when I went out searching for something. And when I got introduced to this company, guys, I don't know how many people on the line can relate to this, but I was one of those serial networkers, okay? I had been involved with about 5 other different companies. And when I got introduced to our lovely company, guys, the guests on the line, Total Life Changes, I was in a broken place. And not a broken place financially, but a broken place mentally. I had done a couple different things. I had done a couple different opportunities. And when I first got started, I was gung-ho. I was excited. I just knew I was going to take over the world. I just knew I was going to make a whole bunch of money. I was going to make a lot of other people a whole bunch of money. And I was going to be rich, living in the lap of luxury. And that did not happen for me the first time. It didn't happen for me the second trust. You know, I come from a background of the corporate industry. I work for a firm out here in Sugar Land, Texas, and we're a consulting firm. We particularly work with entrepreneur clients that own businesses and things of that nature. And so, you know, when I got started in this business, I had a pretty good career. I've been doing the same thing for about 6 years, and financially, I was okay. You know, I live in a pretty decent house, and you know, my kids, they go to pretty decent schools and things of that nature. But outside of, you know, just being okay, I still wanted more. I still wanted more for myself. I needed the extra. You know, I didn't want to just pay my bills. I wanted to pay them ahead of time. You know, I didn't want to just go on a trip. I wanted to go on the best trip ever. You know, me and my kids for Christmas, we just decided out the blue that we wanted to go, you know, to Hawaii. You know, and to be honest with you guys, ordinarily, with just my career, without total life changes, I probably would have still been able to go on that trip. But instead of, you know, going out to dinner every single night or ordering room service, we probably would have been eating sandwiches, right? Instead of going, you know, to the rainforest on a tour and a black sand beach, we probably would have been sitting at the pool at the hotel. So sometimes there's some people that are looking for something because they just want the extra. You know, and I'm sure there's a lot of people online that's going to relate to that. And I'm telling you guys, the information with Total Life Changes I'm about to share with you can give you exactly that. So let's jump into the information, okay? Our company, I fondly refer to it a lot of times as TLC. TLC has been one of those companies that came about, it seemed like all of a sudden. Everybody's hearing about this miracle tea, this weight loss tea, this thing that's helping people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. You know, our flagship product, it's a detox product. And what I love is that the founder, the visionary for this company, he was able to come up with a formula and this proprietary blend that created this line of products that are absolutely changing people's lives. You know, one of the most things that attracted me to this company is the testimony, the stories of people utilizing the products that I'm about to share with you guys, and almost immediately them getting a result. You know, like for instance, our detox tea, our #1 flagship product. What it does is it cleanses and purifies the body. You know, it gives you this overall healthy feeling. It cleanses out the parasites and pesticides and things in your body. And in my research, I found out our colon can hold 10 pounds of waste per inch you are tall. So let's say you're a 6-foot man. I use this analogy all the time. You're a 6-foot man, right? And you're holding 10 pounds of waste per inch you are tall. You could potentially have 60 pounds of waste just sitting in your colon. And what our detox tea does, it helps purifies you, cleanses you out, helps you eliminate waste, and therefore, you know, the testimonies you hear about people losing 5, 10, 15 pounds of weight just from drinking our tea are true. They're absolutely true. You guys, I drank the tea for 1 week. You know, my upline, my mentor, Mr. Martin White, he came to my house. You know, he was brand new in the business, and all he could tell me was, I don't know what's in this tea. I don't know how it works. All I know is that I heard a whole bunch of people losing weight. Okay? And I'm like, give me the tea. Right? I didn't need to know much information. I didn't have to call my doctor. You know, I didn't have to get anybody. All I needed to know is it was going to help me lose weight. Guys, in 1 week, I lost 8 pounds. I don't know how many people can relate to this, but I was one of those yo-yo dieters. I was one of those people that would go on a diet, you know, or do some type of exercise regimen or detox, and I would lose some weight. I would lose 5, 10, 15 pounds. But guess what? Immediately after stopping that same regimen or that diet, I gained all the way back. I lost 5, gained 10. Lost 10, gained 20. You know? And so when I got the tea, I lost the 8 pounds, and I was like, oh my God, what do I got to do to keep this 8 pounds off? And so what happened was I drank the tea, and at that very time, our company experienced a 485% growth. Guess what that meant? We ran out of tea. The company had no tea. I couldn't purchase it online. I couldn't purchase it from a distributor. I had no tea, and immediately I was terrified that I would gain, you know, that 8 pounds back, or that 16 pounds back that I was used to. Guys, I'm happy to say that 11 months into this company, I still have not seen those 8 pounds come back. I forgot to mention, guys, that 485% growth, you know, I didn't get to drink any tea. I believe 3 weeks. 3 weeks I went without the tea, okay? I didn't gain the weight back. I didn't feel the bloated feeling that I used to have. Absolutely amazing. And guess what? product that I love to share with people is our Nutriverse. It's our all-natural liquid vitamin. It has 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 22 fruits and vegetables, phytonutrients, and the list goes on, as I said. Guys, this Nutriverse is a game changer. There's oftentimes, I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people that gag on pills. I can't stand taking pills, especially those big horse ones. And so when I can get introduced to all-natural liquid vitamin that absorbs into my system 98% faster than any pill that I could possibly take, I'm sold for life. You know, my son, he's 11 years old. And guys, we don't make any medical claims in here. All I say is try it for yourself and see. But I have to tell people this. Because my son, he's 11 years old. He suffered from chronic allergies his entire life. Since he was an infant, you know, he would go outside, his eyes would swell, he would get congested. You know, we had to carry Benadryl with us everywhere we go. You know, he took all kind of prescription allergy medicine, over-the-counter Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec, all of those things, 2 or 3 times a day. All right? I was on a conference call similar to this. A young lady said, you know what, I don't know what happened. I had some type of allergy symptoms. They were all crazy and out of whack. I took 1 tablespoon of the Nutriverse. Guys, 1 tablespoon of our Nutriverse is equivalent to 10 salads. Okay? 10 salads. The young lady said, I took 1 tablespoon of Nutriverse, and my allergies cleared up. The very next day, I said, you know, I don't know how this works. I looked on the back. It looked all natural. It looked okay and safe for kids. And so I gave my son a tablespoon of the Nutriverse. 11 months later, you guys, he does not take any type of allergy medicine. He was one of those kids that could not go outside for recess. He used to stay, I don't know about where you guys are. I know I heard people call in across the nation. But here in Houston, Texas, the pollen and the ragweed count is off the chain, especially in the spring. He couldn't go outside. He would stay inside for recess because his allergies would just explode every time he stepped outside. This is a child that now goes outside with no problem. He doesn't take any type of over-the-counter medicine. He doesn't take any Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec anymore for the last 11 months. You see, our products, guys, what I want you to remember is instant, immediate gratification. Instant, immediate gratification. Instant, immediate gratification. Our products, guys, when people are introduced to them, things that they've been suffering for years are eradicated. Okay? The third product, guys, I have to talk about is our NRG. The NRG for energy. It's our all-natural energy supplement. All right? What I love about this product, guys, is that it gives you a burst of energy. It's all natural with no side effects, not the crash, not the jitters at the end of the day, but get this. It burns up to 600 calories a day. How would you like to not change your diet, not add any exercise, sit at your desk, and still burn 600 calories? Guys, I'm one of those people that's not there. I'm not a morning person, all right? Don't bother me. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't go to work till after 10:30, okay? That's the type of person I am. You know, my boss gave me a schedule where I could come to work in a little later because me and him are going to get into it if I come in any time earlier. And so I'm not I'm not an early morning person. So the NRG and the Nutriverse, guys, they have changed my life and probably saved my job. You know, it's things like that. People cannot live with these products. You know, they have created a relationship with these products because now they feel like totally new people. The fourth product, guys, that I want to talk to you guys about is the emu oil. The emu oil it's one of those products, guys, that every single person, if you go to a room full of TLC people or total life changes people and ask them to open their bag or their purse, they're going to have a bottle of emu oil. The emu oil is an ointment that absorbs into your system. And what it does, it goes 7 layers deep. So if you have any type of chronic pain, if you have joint pain, or if you have any type of skin irritation or ailment, you can use our emu oil for it. You know, if you have any type of chronic headaches or migraines, toothaches, you can use the emu oil for it. You know, I use it regularly as a moisturizer, as a lotion. My skin has never looked as rejuvenated as it does today. Another one of our instant gratification products. You know, oftentimes I ask people in a room where I'm doing a presentation similar to this one, hey, you know, do you have, you know, a dry skin problem? Or do you have any pain in your knee? Or do you have any pain in your elbow? And I can give them the emu oil, guys, and I can look outside the corner of my eye, and they're trying to figure out what happened. Because all of a sudden, that pain is gone. All right? Our company, guys, is forever changing. It's ever evolving. It's okay? I have 2 gym memberships and a personal trainer, and I see none of them. Okay, so anything that I can use that's going to help me take the shortcut around getting fine and snacks, for cuffing season and summertime, I'm going to do it. And I know there's so many people that can relate to that as well. Guys, those are some of the products, and we have over 40 different products in our arsenal. We have 40 different life-changing products, but I like to talk about those products again because, guys, I can walk outside my door today and get a bottle of NutriBurst or a pack of tea or some NRG or some emu oil to my neighbor, and instantly they will get a result. You guys, the reason why I want you to remember those words is because now, when we create instant results, when we change something from being a necessity, a luxury to a necessity, we have just now created a recession-proof business. That means that even if today, we're going to move on to a different section of this presentation, but even if I stopped right here today and you never heard anything about the opportunity with Total Life Changes, and you experience a result with our products, you have just become a lifelong customer. If I can eradicate, if I can show you how to resolve an issue that you've been having for the entirety of your life, bam, you are now a lifelong customer. And that's why I love these products. Guys, I've been in 5 different companies. I've never seen any products work the way these do. Absolutely phenomenal. Guys, you can just go and Google Total Life Changes, and you're going to see amazing, amazing results and testimonies. And so because I love these products, and because I've seen them personally work for myself, my friends, my family, I have committed to sharing and exposing this company and this world, this company and these products to the world. I am on a mission. I have aligned myself with the founder and the visionary of this company, and I've aligned myself with his vision. And his vision was to create more financially independent families than any other company in this industry. And I share that vision, and I've aligned myself. And so now I want to move into a different portion of this presentation. Because there's some people on the line that got invited by somebody that you trust. And because you trusted them, you gave up a couple of minutes of your day to hear the information I want to share with you. And I guarantee you, you did not make a mistake. As a matter of fact, this is going to be the best decision of your life, and I guarantee it. You guys, Total Life Changes is one of the companies that I've seen that has created one of the most lucrative compensation plans that I've ever seen. Remember those other 5 companies I told you guys about? I spent a lot of time in those 5 different companies. I went to presentations, I went to meetings, I went to conventions, I spent my money, I bought products, I bought services, I traveled all over the place, searching for that one thing I needed to take my business to the next level. And guys, I guarantee you that in that journey, that in that process, I learned a couple of things. And I learned how that if I just get the right vehicle, if I could find the right vehicle with the right product, with the right results, guys, my life is forever changed. Our company pays you 5 different ways. I don't know how many of you guys on the line get paid 5 different ways, but I know I only get paid one, okay? I get my salary, and I sometimes get a bonus, all right? But Total Life Changes pays you 5 different ways, okay? The first way that you get paid is our retail bonus. And what the retail bonus simply says is this. Once you decide to partner up with Total Life Changes, we're going to give you a website. Guys, right now, currently, there are millions of people becoming multi-millionaires off of the internet. We just created an online internet business for you. No product overhead, no inventory. You don't have the upfront cost of a traditional brick and mortar business, right? You have an internet business, and what we're going to do is every single time you refer a customer to your website, Total Life Changes is going to pay you 50% of the value of the product. 50%. Guys, the industry standard for home-based business is anywhere between 15 to 25%. Okay? Something that is unheard of in our industry. 50%. Let's say that someone goes online and they order $100 in products. Bam, you just got paid $50. Total Life Changes is going to send your customer their product, and they're going to send you the check. All right? You didn't have to go to the mailbox. You didn't have to go get boxes and packages. everything like that. Guys, in 2 hours, just off of the second way we get paid the Fast Start bonus, I made over $3,000 in 2 hours. Something that I had not been able to do in 11 years off of this compensation plan. Off of this compensation plan, just on the second way, that's 5 ways, only on the second way, guys, I was able to do something I had not been able to do in 11 years. Absolutely phenomenal. Guys, and guess what? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Okay, guys? So the Fast Start bonus, there's several different ways you can get started. Every single time somebody comes in your business, you're going to earn 50% of their startup package. 50%. So let's say you go out, you get off this phone call, and you're excited, and you want to share this opportunity with somebody. You go to your mom, or you go to your sister, your cousin, and you tell your cousin, hey, listen, I just heard this opportunity that's going to take our 2016 and explode it. It's going to be the best opportunity of our life. And that cousin decides to get partnered up with you at $500. Guess what? Bam! You just made $250. Guys, you go to your sister, you go to your brother and say, hey, listen, I found this opportunity that's going to change my life. And that brother decides to partner up with you, and he comes in and he purchases $100 in product. Bam! You just made $50. Okay, guys? The second way to get paid is absolutely phenomenal and unheard of in this industry. The third way, you guys, the third way to get paid is our hybrid binary. And the hybrid binary, you guys, it's one of the most beautiful facets of this compensation plan. This is where you're going to create a residual income. You're going to create generational wealth that pays you to infinity. It's going to pay your children and your children's children. You know, a lot of times people don't recognize how important residual income is. Because at your job that you're working every single day, you will never have residual income. You know, you can go in tomorrow and bam, you're laid off or you're fired. And that income flow stops. It's not going to continue to pay you, you know, for the rest of your life. And with that third way to get paid, our hybrid binary, you guys, it follows a very simple philosophy. The magic of two. What we're going to do, and we have people that are trained and certified and experienced in teaching this process and duplicating it. So once you get started, you're going to get connected with your upline, your mentor, your sponsor, and they're going to show you how to go out and share this business with two. That's all you have to do. Share your business with two people, and we'll show you how to duplicate that process and show those two how to go and share their business with two. Guys, I want you to imagine this. Imagine that you walked outside your door today and you just shared your business with two and showed them how to share their business. You can wake up from now, 6 months from now, and have over 2,000 people in your organization that you're earning 10 to 25%, okay, off of the organization in the hybrid binary. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's a game changer. And all you have to do is share the opportunity. The fourth way you get paid in Total Life Changes is our 50% check match. 50% check match. After you start developing your business and you become a director, the first level of leadership in Total Life Changes, you guys, TLC is going to pay you 50% simply going out and helping people achieve their dreams and goals. Every single last person that you personally sponsor once you hit the director level, guys, you earn 50% check match. So let's say you go out and you're working your business and you share and you're exposing the opportunities, you're helping people be restored and, you know, helping them achieve their dreams, and you go out and you sponsor a Sarah. And Sarah goes out and she's helping people, she's restoring families, she's changing people's lives. $1,000 for the week. Guess what? Simply because you helped Sarah to achieve her goals, you just made $500. Let's say you continue this process and you go out and you go sponsor David. And David goes out and he makes $2,000 for the week. Guess what? You just made $1,000. Simply because you did what you do naturally. You guys know what you do naturally? You refer people. You share. You tell people about things. I know a lot of people on the line, you told somebody about a really good movie. You know, I saw that movie War Room. I know a lot of people on the line have done so too. And guess what? I told everybody about it. That movie touched my heart. It touched my spirit so much that I had to share it. But guess what? The producer never sent me a check. But that's okay. Because that's what I do naturally. You go out and share. And as you help people, you know, achieve their dreams and achieve their goals, you're going to get rewarded for it. 50%. Okay, guys? The last and final way that we get paid in Total Life Changes is our lifestyle bonus. I like saying lifestyle, okay? It reminds me of those, oh, remember the lifestyle of the rich and famous. You know, you see the nice cars and the big house and, you know, all the luxury vacations and things of that nature. Once you hit the level of national director's gap, Total Life Changes is going to pay you an additional $1,500 a month simply because you are a leader. And you have shown yourself approved that you want to go out and help and restore families. Oftentimes, a lot of companies, they give you a car bonus. You know, they give you money and you can go get the car, you know, or you can do whatever. But what Total Life Changes does is they just want to give you that extra $1,500 to do what you will with it. You know, maybe you want to pay an extra mortgage, or you want to help a family member out to take, you know, to take care of them. Or maybe you want to spend it on a nice luxury vacation. It doesn't matter. It's yours to keep. You guys, those are the 5 ways you get paid in Total Life Changes. And again, guys, this is the first time I've seen a compensation package like this. That is by far the most lucrative I've ever seen. It's totally changing my life. And it's giving me exactly what I was searching for when I started 11 months ago. You know, it's funny because the firm that I work for, you know, we're really, really big on goal setting. We're really big on, you know, making a plan and writing it out and sticking to it and putting a deadline on it. And it's amazing that I'm on this call with you guys today because on Monday, you know, of course, we're moving into 2016, and on Monday was our year-end meeting. And every year, excuse me, every year, what we do is we take out our goals from last year that we wrote out, and we review them, and then we work on our next year goals. And so I took out my goals from last year, and then I took out the goals from the year before, and I took out the goals from the year before that. And guys, I had the exact same goals for the last 5 years. I had the exact same goals for the last 5 years. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of seeing the exact same goals, the exact same dusty aspirations. I am sick and tired of taking those things into New Year's. But I'm happy to say that 2 of those goals on that list, you guys, 2 of those goals that I had rolled and carried on my back for the last 5 years. One was to lose 10 pounds, and the other one was to make sure that I had $10,000 in my savings account before I moved into the next year. And because of TLC, because I said yes, because I gave myself one more chance, guys, I have knocked 2 of those goals, and they are no more goals because I've accomplished them. And if you are like me and sick and tired of taking that baggage into 2016, the baggage of being broke, busted, and disgusted, the baggage of not being able to achieve your dreams, the baggage of not accomplishing the things that we set for ourselves 5, 10, 15 years ago, take this opportunity and run with it. You guys, I love my soul too much to stand on this line and lie to you. If you say yes to yourself one more time and take this opportunity and act like it is going to be the difference between life or death, I guarantee you your 2016 will be the best year you ever live. Guys, that's been my time. Get back with the person that invited you on this call. There's several different ways to get started with Total Life Changes. Go over the packages with them and set a goal for yourself that there is no way that you're going to take that baggage from 2015 to 2016. I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see everybody at the top. Good night and God bless.